I put my breasts on a pedestal once.
You did?
Yeah.
In a round hole.
Uh-huh.
So, let's see what we're doing. So I sealed mortuary peace upon all winter here.
Yeah, sorry. We fendered a little bit. Got a few thousand gold randomly for my inheritance, I mean. And, yeah, now we're at the mortician. Looking into stuff.
The corpse compendium.
Noticing a real lack of mortician, aren't you?
There doesn't seem to be a mortician. Is that how morticians work? They just flop dead bodies onto their beds?
Yep. Back in the day.
Okay.
Let them rot a little bit first, you know? Easier to work with.
Hey, Morty.
Oh, I thought that actually was his name for a second. Hey, he's fucking gone. He's running! Get him!
Get him!
Why don't you fucking talk to him?
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Even worse, someone's burying sheep.
What, so they know about the statues, but people still fly to their death?
Yeah, you think they'd put up like some yellow tape or something.
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about
story,
Jake's
that.
murder?
Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
Yeah, about that. It's complete bullshit.
That's a whole heap of nonsense. Don't bother me with such wild tales.
I think I'm going to intimidate him, because this is a good situation.
So
to
your
do
friendly, nice character who like can't bear to look at thieving and everything like that's going to be like,
I'll tell you what, you tell me the truth about the sheep, and I won't bother burying you alongside it.
right?
Yep.
How's that going to go for you? Because they're actually going to be like, oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, he did.
Come now, there's no need for all that then. I'll tell you the story as best I know it. I buried that blasted sheep, but I swear on my lucky left foot I had nothing to do with that body disappearing.
I'm getting that foot!
1 minute it was on my slab, you see. I left the room for just a moment to answer the bell in the front parlour, and when I returned, the body was simply gone.
Oh, I thought he was going to say the body was just turned into a sheep.
In its place was a sack containing more gold coins than I could even count. The message was clear. Silence is golden.
Uh-huh. He must not be able to count very high.
My business has been declining right alongside the rest of our blighted city. And that sack of gold was worth more than I made during one of the good years. I needed cash, and someone needed my silence.
Certainly you're like the person profiting most from the undead killing everyone in town recently. No?
Not if there's no one left to pay him.
There is left to pay him.
Not if they don't have any more money to pay him.
They have money.
I knew I had to bury something or risk being found out. So that night, I stole into the market and made off with Bertia's fattest sheep. It was a bloody waste to stick so much fine meat into the ground to rot, but it had to be done.
Did it?
The next day, the pallbearers retrieved Jake's coffin, sealed to hide the body's terrible wounds, none the wiser that within the casket lay nothing more venerable than a slaughtered beast.
Do you think they would have noticed any different if you just put like something heavy in there? Did it have to be like a living creature?
And also, did Jake only weigh 70 pounds?
Little counselor.
I've spent more than my share of restless nights wondering who could have wanted that cadaver and for what purpose. I'm not an inch closer to imagining the why, but I've got a few inklings as to the who. Near as I can reckon, there are only 4 people who could have been involved. Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Theleron's apprentice Evelyn, and Esmeralda.
Oh my god.
We've met about half those people.
Gotta ask him about all these people?
We don't have to. We could just do the ones we know. How about that?
So we've only met Captain Arias and
Or do all of them.
Esmeralda.
Or I don't care.
Arius himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the
Hello,
remains.
Roberts. Not burying any sheep today, are you? That's how that conversation went.
I was thinking rapping like a rapper. I would
Came
do
rapping. Yeah.
like a caroler, but more urban.
Can't see why he bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't. I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched, lured me outside claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda.
We talked to Esmeralda. I'm pretty sure she's rung a few more bells than yours.
Also, was it a freaking parade when right before the body disappeared? The Arias came by and Esmeralda.
Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our business.
Bertio walked by saying, I can't wait to see my sheep today.
The key to the mortuary. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined. I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows.
What, she just carries corpses around everywhere?
Maybe she rolls them, Jason. Don't be dumb.
She who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary. And there was something about her that night. Some kind of excitement.
What?
Maybe she's just a necrophiliac.
Seemed she could barely contain her thoughts. That there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that.
I think my point's becoming more and more valid.
And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager.
This guy owned a shack that was just full of undead.
They did it in Walking Dead, Jason.
They did?
They had a barn full of undead.
I didn't see that episode.
Well,
I can say, what about the bag of gold you retrieved for keeping quiet about Jake's body?
Yeah, we want that.
The only good thing to come out of this blast.
and your lucky foot. Hand him over.
I certainly plan on making some use of it.
I gotta read through all these and figure out what to do. I guess I could continue to intimidate.
Lel.
What, he
Do
won?
whatever you like. I'll deny it to my last breath. And not you or anyone else can prove otherwise.
What did you threaten to do there?
Get for trying?
What, someone's talking to
Your
me
underwear's
again.
talking to you again. Oh, so you threatened to tell... Sorry, I was just looking at the conversation. So you threatened to tell the Legion, and he's like, Okay. Sorry, I thought you'd, like, threaten to rip his hand off or something like that. And he's like, go and tell him if you like. I don't care. I don't need a hand.
I wish I knew what was
Where
talking
did he run
to me.
off to? Did he go upstairs again?
Could it possibly
He
be
did.
Isha Michelle's gift? Kind of sounds like Isha Michelle talking to me.
Oh, because he sounded like he was in the other room, didn't he?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. It does sort of sound like him, huh? Well, I mean, if you got a talking necklace from Ishmael, I mean, I'm more convinced than ever that we should have just murdered his ass and sold him.
Maybe. But it's only when I do something bad that it talks to me.
All right, so we did that. I mean, we could go report to Arius again if you want to, but again, I'm craving some action, and if I don't get it, you're gonna get stabbed.
Fine, lead the way. Tell me where to go. Don't stab me.
Potent heat.
Good luck out there, Hunter. Evil lurks beyond Seal's ramparts.
Let's see what level these guys are real quick, because I forget. And this is kind of an early fight, I think. Do you remember this? This is the one I was talking about, the one we skipped early on.
Did we skip this one?
Yeah, so we like killed these guys right here where this dead guard is.
Okay.
Right behind us. And then you were like running straight up here, and I was like, hey, look ahead. And we saw all this.
Down that way?
Yeah. Level 3s.
Okay. Yeah, we should be able to take them.
Let's do an autosave, or a quick save.
Quick save.
And then let's talk about how we're going to do this, because, yeah, you were saying then that we're going to have to use some tactics. So they've got, like, one side has a water barrel and 2 poison barrels and a little bit of blockade with regular crates and barrels and stuff like that. And the other side has just a water barrel. So I'd ideally like to fight, if we're going to fight in a doorway, on the one without all the poison in it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this? What do you think? Any ideas?
Well, we should probably start here. Oh. Yeah, let's come around this way and then try to pull them out through this gate.
We could do. I mean, there's a few ways we can handle this. We could try and charge into where they are and, like, attack them in there, or we could get them to come to us, let them use their AP moving to us, use, like, line of sight to stay out of their range. But we do have to initiate combat with them, and then... So, I mean, I have high initiative. I could maybe initiate combat and then run.
Run back?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that.
So you want to fight here?
Yeah.
What if they come around from both sides, though?
Right.
Because that is a possibility.
Maybe... Can we sneak back? Oh, no, stop.
God.
Right back over here in this little corner?
Yeah, I mean, we could probably do that. We might get boxed in a little bit if we need to, like, escape. I mean, I can probably invisible and lightning my way to the other side of things to get out, and you could probably charge your way out, though, so.
Okay.
So, what, you want to try and go stand in there first? Or
Yeah.
We'll hit C, stealth, and watch their line of sight to see if they actually look over in that corner. And then move yourself in there when it's safe. Alright. So I'm gonna aggro. Ooh, okay, good. You do have. You are hidden behind the. Oh, he's not looking away, is he? He
Now he
smells
did.
something. He smells the living. Alright, and you're next to a water barrel, right?
Yeah.
They saw you.
Whoops.
Ah, damn it, I'm in combat too. And I'm like lowest on initiative because it started weird.
What the hell did he... Did you see that?
Yeah,
He turned around and shot that barrel and then...
I think they do that so we can't surprise them from the other side.
Oh, come on.
That's actually good that they're coming for me, though.
Think so?
Yeah, because if he didn't kept running for me, he would have come over to you and attacked you.
Whack, whack.
Affleck?
Your turn.
What to do?
Do some stabbiness.
I don't actually really want to act at the moment.
Do you want to invisible now or not waste it?
Why, do you ask?
Just to get that guy to turn around and come back to me.
I could do. Do you want him on you?
Yeah. That way you can stab him in the back.
The only thing I don't like about using invisibility this early, which I still do all the time, is just that if I need it in the middle of a bad situation, it's down.
Right.
But yeah, I think let's go ahead and fast track an invisible.
Fleet-footed.
Just let him walk away from me. Actually, I'm going to walk over here. Make sure you stay around that wall so that they can't range you.
Right. Oh, come on.
Although I don't know if they can, like, shoot over the barrels and stuff like that, because technically they won't really be near you yet. They might be able to hit you. Remember, holding some action points lets you keep them for next turn. Does what?
I was just wondering if that freezing touch did damage. It seems
Does a
it
little
does,
bit.
but I probably could have killed this guy here. Now he's healed. Ah, I should have killed him.
He's not that healed. I don't mind running in there and, like, killing off a bunch of range guys. The one thing I don't want in there is a fucking zombie.
Yeah, spilling his poison all over you.
Mm-hmm. So I think I might move back there, but remain invisible.
Okay.
Until the zombie moves further away and the range figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah. Try to maybe take out that sorcerer first.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah.
We're in a good spot, though, right now. I'd say we have control of the situation.
Knock down the archer for you.
Cool. Can you kill that guy?
Oh, it's always one hit point left.
Nice. Alright, looks like he actually couldn't do the barrel.
What, you thought he would explode the barrel?
No, I
Or
thought
shoot
he'd be able
over
to
it?
shoot over it
Okay.
and not have to actually get near you. Man, you are a tank and a half.
Yeah.
I'm against things lower level than you.
Yeah.
I could leave this guy knocked down and go for the caster.
Yeah.
You know, no, I
He'll
can't.
probably stand up next turn, though, and shoot at you. I don't know if that worries you too much or
It
not.
says he's knocked down for 2 turns technically, but I think he gets a save against it. You
All
can
right.
make like a save. Thing is, if I do that, the caster's just going to probably attack me next turn anyway.
Yeah, that too.
So I had to choose.
Yeah.
I'm always a little more afraid of casters than I am of anyone
Yeah.
doing. Man, look at this fucking spot I have to line my...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in behind him there.
But I done it.
What is he, a fumbling Terramancer?
No, I should have delayed. Shit. That was my bad. Now everybody gets to take their turns against me. I could have just moved into position and then gotten like 2 attacks, basically.
You think I should charge through these 3?
Oh, you could, couldn't you? Or can you? Is the ground weird? Because it kind of goes up and down and...
Yeah, I can get all 3 of them. Or at least try to.
I like it.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
Nice.
And you didn't even poison anybody. Well, the zombie poisoned himself, which isn't great, but it's okay. I'm still behind the Terramancer, so I wouldn't worry about him. I'd get rid of that fucking zombie, honestly.
Do we want him spilling his poison right here, though?
I mean, not a ton, but you might be able to do enough damage to kill him anyway.
Nope.
I think you can.
Well, not that turn.
Yeah.
Almost dead.
You know what I'm thinking? This fucking dagger is level 7, and it has made a huge leap in the cost of AP for attacks.
Oh.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Why am I
Plus
so
3
dumb?
to level
I think of that
difference.
stuff when I'm like telling you what to buy and stuff like that, but not for myself. Join your friends on the ground. Everybody's up.
Should I whack the Terramancer or leave him for you? I can kill him if I actually connect.
Yeah, go for it.
This is the end for you!
Damn it, that's annoying.
Just froze the zombie. I don't know what that's going to do to him.
Make him cold.
Yeah, blocked.
This guy put his back to me. Although, because of what I've just talked about, I won't be able to attack him if I move over there.
You see that guy right behind you too, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking at right now. You guys facing a different direction on my screen than your screen. So I didn't realize you were looking right at him.
That wasn't actually bad damage for a frontal attack from me. Against a skeleton, which I think I do less damage against.
Ah, freezing failed on the zombie. No, don't miss. Well, at least they miss us back. We're just all waving our swords around.
We all miss each other. Okay, we get it. Now he does damage.
Into the fray once more.
What was that?
That was a buff for you, sir. You do plus 40% damage.
What? You got Oath of Desecration? When'd you get that?
Never you mind. Destroy them. My AP is low. You are our damage.
Get one more attack.
No!
He is almost dead, though.
Yeah.
What? He gets 2 attacks on you. There you go.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Oh, I healed in my own blood.
Your wounds are my rewards.
Damn it, I need 7 AP to attack. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
I should have enough AP to kill a guy next to me next turn.
I was thinking about healing and then attacking the zombie, but I think I'm going to try to hit him twice and then heal next turn.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I can try to kill him.
It's always that little bit, isn't it?
Yep. I think they do that on purpose.
Yeah. I shouldn't have vampiric touched him, then it would have been less annoying. Don't shoot me, please. Oh, let's fire. Oh! Oh! Now that hurt. Heals in my blood. What the fuck? It didn't even put me behind him. Because behind him is a wall. That is mine.
Heal me, please. Heal myself, please.
Did one of them die in that, or am I imagining it? Oh, the guy that was next to me died, didn't it?
Did he?
Yeah.
From the explosion?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm not standing in any fire. I'm not on fire. So I'm just going to attack this guy.
Yep.
My target dances in shadows.
How dare you point blank me, you bitch?
Shot you right in the face.
What's happening? This is your guy attacking me now.
How come I didn't get an attack of opportunity on him?
I don't think you can see him because there's clouds
Because the
and stuff over
the
there.
fog. Yeah.
Interesting thing about skeletons. They don't like fire.
Uh-oh.
He said not actually able to put... There he is.
Meet your demise!
What just happened?
I teleported him into the fire.
Did you?
Yeah.
And he died?
Meaning he got falling damage from the teleport and then landed in fire and took fire damage.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even see it properly.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's my phone. Hold on. Well, that went pretty good, actually, except for that scary explosion of fire, which we weren't expecting. You might want to put rain on that whole area. Just to get rid of it.
Right.
Old
I
crossbow.
think it went out anyway by itself.
Oh, yeah.
Shocking spray!
Yeah, that happens sometimes. It takes so long to cast stuff like that in this game.
So we got a
Not a whole lot, but not bad. I'll take this regen scroll.
summon undead warrior scroll. I'll pick that up.
That's a witch spell. I could hold on to it if you want.
Oh, okay.
Again, I don't think that really matters for scrolls. I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, well, we're gonna stop here.
Yep, we'll heal up before next one.
Heal up and then look around a little bit more and see what we can find.
Sounds good.